Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore haul. I've just bought a few items recently and I wanted to show you, so let's get on with it. So things do look a little bit messy behind me, but this is everything that I've bought, so I thought I would get it all out there. But the first thing I bought was this MUA Prism Highlighter. These were reduced to £3 in Superdrug, down from £5, so I thought I would get one. This is the pinky purpley kind of shift to it, and I do have one that's got it's like a white colour with a purple tint to it, and it's really lovely. And just look at that, it's really nice. And then that's, I don't know how well you can see, but that's the shimmer on the back of it. But for £3, they're really nice, they're really smooth, and I thought I would pick one of these up. So some of the things I did buy from Superdrug and a few other places, so I will let you know where I bought everything from. So the next item is also from Superdrug. It's the liquid lipstick that I'm wearing. Now this is from Nip+Fab. I always call them Nip+Fab, but they're Nip+Fab, and this is in the shade Tart. These were reduced to £3.97. I don't know whether they're still on offer, but I thought it was a little nice bargain that I would pick up. So I'm wearing it on my lips, and it is just this shade on the back of my hand. So it's a nice light colour, so if you're fair like me, it's not going to look too dark. So yeah, £3.97, nice little bargain. So the next two things I bought were new from the brand Collection. These are their liquid lip colours. They're normally £4.99 and they were on offer for £3.99. I bought them from Superdrug. I got the shades Soft Kisses 1, which is like a neutral colour, and I got the shade In the Buff number 2, which is another neutral colour. I thought these are going to be great, but then when I've just swatched them on my hand, look at how patchy they are, and then the consistency feels more like a gloss than a liquid lip colour, so I will need to try those out. So they look very sheer, and that's not what I'm about, so a little bit disappointed in them, but they do smell nice, and they were only £3.99, so I will give those a go. The next item is also another item from Superdrug from Collection. Now this is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is a fan favourite, but they have brought out additional shades, and this is in the shade Extra Fair 0, and I've used the Collection concealer before, but it's too dark for me, the first shade. So this is the shade here, which is Swatch, which is a nice pale colour. I really hope it doesn't oxidise, because at the moment it looks like it'd be a good match for me, but this was only, it was either £2 or £3.99, I can't remember, but it's really affordable. I'm so glad they brought out lighter shades for fairer people like me. So the next item is another Nip+Fab item from Superdrug. This is the Liquid Gold Highlighter, and I've got mine in the shade 02 Rose Gold, which doesn't look very rose gold at all. It just looks like a normal gold, just looks like that. And I've been eyeing this up for a while, and they were on sale. I can't remember how much they were on sale for. I think it was like £6 or £7, and I'm sure they're normally like about £12.99, quite not expensive, but more higher end for drugstore, if that makes any sense. And I don't actually think it will be too dark when I actually look at it on my skin tone, because I'm so fair, because that's the colour when it's swatched on the back of my wrist. I'm sure if I apply like a light tan, I can make it work for me. And I don't know why I buy all these liquid highlighters, because they don't always work for me, but it's just because they look so pretty I end up buying them. So yeah, another highlighter from Nip+Fab. The next item I got is this Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It is a false lash effect, and it is so good. I got mine from Wilko and it was £3.50. These are always sold out, but whenever you get them, snap it up if you ever see it in store. And you can actually order on Wilko's website and have it delivered to store, like a click and collect, if you can't get it in store. So yeah, this mascara is just so good for the price. I would recommend it over any if you're thinking of buying like a Rimmel mascara or Maybelline mascara. I would just get this one, and I've given up buying any expensive mascaras now, because this for £3.50 does exactly the same. So yeah, really love this mascara. Next thing I got was this L'Oreal primer. There's this Infallible Mattifying Primer, and I bought this one from Boots. I think it was around £8.99, but they have 3 for 2 on at the moment while I'm filming this, and it's across everything, so it doesn't have to be specific to one brand. So this was £8.99, and it's the mattifying primer. But when I put it on my face, normally when you put mattifying primers on your face, they can feel like they're tugging a little bit because they're a little bit dry and they're not as liquidy as hydrating primers. But when I put this one on my hand, like just now, it's just so soft and silky, and it just melts into my skin really nice. I haven't actually tried it it on my face yet, but on the back of my hands it feels amazing. So I think I'm going to try this out with some of the new foundations that I've got to show you. So yeah, a little $8.99 bargain. Next thing I got was from the brand Obsession. This is a mixing lightener. This is just a white mixer that you put in with foundations to make them lighter. I have a lot of problems being so fair getting foundations to match my skin, so if I find, you know, the lightest foundation's not light enough for me, I can mix this in now. This was, I think it was around £7 or £8. I got it in the 3 for 2 with the L'Oreal primer, and Obsession, I'm pretty sure, is part of Tan Beauty or Makeup Revolution's sister brand, and they sell this in Boots, which is really good because they sell some of Revolution in Superdrug now and then Obsession in Boots, which is really good. And they had like a massive display full of different things like primers, lip kits, you know, loads of different things, so that is worth checking out. And it does have a little bit of a pink tone from what I can see in the bottle, but you know, it doesn't really bother me. I can always mix it with the yellow tone foundation because I do prefer a neutral foundation myself. So yeah, nice little whitening mixer. So I got a foundation from Boots. This is CYO. Now CYO, I think it stands for Create Your Own. It's an American brand that's just come into Boots. They have replaced 17 makeup. The 17 used to have a stand for ages in Boots, and they've got rid of them and put CYO in place. So some people have been saying that it's just 17 repackaged, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I think it's a separate brand. So this is the long lasting foundation, and I got it in the lighter shade 101. I have seen that Taylor really liking this foundation, so, and it suits her, and she's like quite a fair skin tone to me, so we'll be giving this one a go. It doesn't really say much about the foundation, but if you'd like to see like a video on this one, just let me know in the comments. Next thing I also got from Boots, it's the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation and Hydrating Serum. I got it in the lightest shade that they had, which was 02 Fair Beige. Now I kind of picked this up because I was excited because I haven't seen like a Maybelline foundation this light, and I thought this would be really good for my skin, but then when I saw it and I said, it's a foundation and hydrating serum, you know, for my skin type I usually prefer something that's mattifying because I am very oily, so I don't know how it's going to sit very well on my skin, but I'd like to give it a go. And it was only £7.99, and again I got it in 3 for 2 with Boots, so I got like 3 things for £15. I was well chuffed. So yeah, I thought I would give this one a go. So if you feel like me, maybe try this this Maybelline foundation because it looks really light, and again £7.99. So next two things I got were lippies, and these are the W7 Velvet Secrets. These are matte lip colours, and I think these are made to be like the Kylie Velvets, and you can see the packaging taken some inspiration from them there. They have little drops on them. On the back of it though, it does say it's in another language. It doesn't say it in English. It's a lip gloss matte. But when I've tried them, I'm pretty sure they're not a lip gloss. They're more like a lip cream. And these are the 2 shades I got. So I got this red one, which was Vino Tino, which is something a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but I thought I would try it. And I also got this other like pinky kind of shade called Maria. Now I did wear Maria to work the other day, and it did last quite well considering it's only like a lip cream and it's not as long lasting as a liquid lipstick. And yeah, it was a little bit sticky for some reason by the end of the day, as if to say like when it was coming off a bit, it was a little bit sticky, if that makes any sense. But they wore quite well, and if you were like saying wearing them on a night out, I think these would wear pretty well. So I got these from Savers. They were £2.50 each, so I think it was a nice little bargain. They do also sell these in TJ Hughes, and you can also buy these online at Beauty Outlet. So the last 2 things that I got are these Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. These are lipsticks. They're very similar to the last 2 lippies that I showed you. These are normally $9.99 each, but I went into my local Wilko and they had them for £3. They had these 2 shades and I think the bright purple. I think it was because my store only has a very small Maybelline display and they wanted to put the new shades out, so they were clearing out of some of the old, maybe not so popular shades. But yeah, £3 each, and they were sealed as well. It wasn't even like they were opened and maybe people have been swatching them. They were brand new sealed, and these are my very awful swatches of them, and they, as I say, they do look very similar to the shades above, but I love this formula. It's so long lasting. I don't know if you can see in the back, I've got like a little display of my Superstay matte inks because I just love them so much, and they were only £3. I thought, you know, even if it's a colour that I'm not going to wear as often, you know, I'd like it just to be in my collection. So absolute bargain. They might not be in every store. My sister went to her local store and couldn't find them, maybe because they had a bigger display, but for £3, absolute bargain. So that is everything I've bought in my drugstore haul. Thanks for watching today. If there's anything that you would like a video on, let me know in the comments. I think next week's video will be on the new Revolution foundation. They put out another new foundation. It's the full coverage foundation. It was released on Thursday night. I did actually buy it on Thursday night, and it's been dispatched today, which is Friday, which is the day I'm filming it. So it will be arriving sometime next week, so we'll be able to film it for whenever you're seeing it, so hopefully it will be next weekend. And yeah, so that will be my next video. I got the foundation and the concealer, so we'll be trying those out. So thanks for watching my video today. Check out my other videos, and I will see you again shortly. Bye.